The world of K-pop entertainment has been rocked again with shocking news involving one of BTS' biggest stars, Jungkook. This news left the fans familiarly called ARMY not only surprised, but also worried. How can a world idol like Jungkook, who is known to be healthy and energetic, suddenly experience a worrying condition? What really happened to this global star? The news comes from an exclusive report that Jungkook experienced unexpected symptoms after undergoing a medical procedure on the sidelines of his training at a military camp. Surprisingly, the report revealed suspected side effects from the anesthetic administered during the procedure. This raises various questions and speculations. Was the anesthetic given in excessive doses? Or was there a medical error that caused this condition? A few days ago, Jungkook reportedly underwent minor surgery to deal with minor injuries he sustained while serving in the military kitchen. As part of his military duties, Jungkook is currently serving in the logistics division of the kitchen, which, unexpectedly, is quite physically challenging. According to reliable sources, the operation performed is not something big. However, the situation changes dramatically after the procedure is completed. Jungkook begins to experience a series of unexpected symptoms, including dizziness, nausea, and temporary loss of orientation. He looked very pale and different from usual. "This really worries us all," said a military colleague of Jungkook who did not want to be named. This caused a stir among fans and the media. Many questioned, how could a mistake like this happen to someone with a profile as high as Jungkook? Is this a form of medical negligence? Or are there other factors that have not yet been revealed? Strong conjectures now lead to the administration of an anesthetic during the operation. According to some reports, the anesthetic given to Jungkook may not have been the right dose. As an idol who has been training hard for years, Jungkook's body certainly has a different metabolism than the average person. Did this become the reason why his body reacted in an unexpected way to the drug? Some medical experts interviewed by local media explained that the side effects of anesthetic drugs can be very diverse, ranging from allergic reactions to serious complications. In Jungkook's case, many suspect that there was an error in the dose adjustment process, given that a person's weight, medical history, and metabolic rate greatly affect how the body processes the drug. However, until now there has been no official confirmation from the military hospital or Jungkook's agency, HYB Entertainment, regarding this incident. In a brief statement, HYB only asked fans not to speculate and wait for official news. The news also led to another controversy regarding the medical system in South Korean military camps. Jungkook, as a member of BTS, has been in the spotlight since he entered the military. Many questioned whether the medical procedures given to the soldiers were up to standard, especially for a well-known figure like Jungkook, who should have been given extra supervision. It's not the first time we've heard news like this. Unfortunately, medical incidents in military camps are not new, said a military expert who did not want to be named. This case provoked sharp criticism from various parties, especially regarding medical procedures applied in the military environment. Are other soldiers also at risk of something similar? And is there a guarantee that this case will not be repeated? The biggest question that continues to haunt fans is, how is Jungkook doing now? So far, the latest reports say that Jungkook is still recovering under the close supervision of the medical team. However, some sources say that his health condition is still volatile. He needs time to really recover. The situation is quite serious, but we hope he can make a full recovery, said a medical staff member who treated Jungkook. Many fans flooded social media with prayers and support for their idol. Hashtags such as #GetWellSoonJungkook and #ProtectJungkook started trending on various platforms, showing how much the world cares about the star's health. In addition to the physical impact, the incident also raised concerns about Jungkook's mental state. As a public figure, the pressure Jungkook felt during his military service was certainly not small. This incident could have added to his psychological burden. Many young soldiers feel stressed while serving in the military, especially if they experience unexpected medical situations. This can affect their overall mental state, says a military psychologist. Currently, all eyes are on the steps to be taken by the military and Jungkook's agency. Will they give an official explanation of the incident? Or will the case just pass without resolution? What is clear is that this incident has opened a wider discussion about medical safety in South Korean military camps. Is there any guarantee that the medical procedures there are in accordance with international standards? And how can this case serve as a lesson to prevent similar incidents in the future? Meanwhile, support continues to flow for Jungkook from around the world. Many artists and celebrities have also voiced their concerns over the incident. Some even question whether the military environment is really a safe place for a big star like Jungkook. We just hope Jungkook gets the best treatment and can get back to health as before. She is an inspiration to millions of people, and we don't want to lose her, said one fan from the United States. This case is a reminder that even big stars like Jungkook are not immune from medical risks that could happen at any time. However, this incident also opened the eyes of many about the importance of safety and health standards, both in the entertainment world and the military environment. Will Jungkook recover soon and return to his usual activities? Or will this incident leave a long-term impact on his physical health? One thing is for sure, the world will continue to look forward to good news from one of the biggest stars in the global music industry. After news of Jungkook's condition spread, heated discussions arose on various online forums, especially regarding the medical system in South Korean military camps. Many netizens and experts have criticized the standard of medical services provided to soldiers, especially when it involves famous figures such as Jungkook. It's amazing that mistakes like this can happen. How could a man like Jungkook, who carries South Korea's good name in the eyes of the world, be treated so inadequately? Does this indicate greater negligence in the military medical system as a whole? Wrote one of the users on social media with great emotion. Not a few also questioned the transparency in handling this case. Do incidents like this often happen to other soldiers, but are not reported simply because they are not public figures? If Jungkook alone can experience serious side effects like this, what about ordinary soldiers who may not have access to additional care or public attention? Said another netizen, criticizing the inequality that may exist in the military system. The case also brought back memories of medical incidents that had befallen other members of the military in South Korea. A few years earlier, a young soldier had reportedly died of an allergic reaction to an anesthetic administered during surgery. Although the case has attracted media attention, significant improvements in the military's medical system appear to be falling short of expectations. We hope this case becomes a momentum to reform the medical system in the military, not only for Jungkook, but for all soldiers who serve for the country, said an army rights activist interviewed by local media. However, on the other hand, there are also those who defend the military. They stated that the operations and medical procedures at the military camp were carried out according to applicable standards, and that the incident that befell Jungkook was a rare case that could not be used as a benchmark to judge the entire system. Drug abuse can happen to anyone, even outside of the military. This is not entirely the fault of the system, but rather an individual body reaction that is difficult to predict, said a military official who declined to be named. Although there was no immediate statement from Jungkook, many fans have speculated about how their idol feels about this situation. Jungkook is known as a tough and dedicated person, but this incident is certainly a big challenge for him. We know Jungkook is a strong man, but he is also human. This incident must have been stressful for him, especially since the attention of the media and fans was so great, said an army interviewee outside HYB Entertainment's office. Some fans worry that Jungkook's mental strain could have an impact on his future performance. However, many are confident that he will rise from this situation, as he has done in various difficult moments before. AS, the agency that houses BTS, HYB Entertainment is also in the spotlight in this case. Many fans requested that HYB be more proactive in protecting the health and safety of BTS members, especially during the military service. HYB must take decisive action to ensure that Jungkook gets the best treatment possible.